Today I'm going to be doing a Rihanna inspired makeup tutorial. This makeup look is based off of the look that she was wearing at the CFDA Awards, and I know her dress was very controversial to say the least, but I honestly could not get over her face. She looked so gorgeous. Her makeup was so on point. I mean, Rihanna is pretty much always on point. For the past 6 months to a year, she has just been everything. Her fashion, her makeup, her hair, she has just been amazing. I mean, the girl is so beautiful, it's gonna take a lot to make her not look perfect. Hello, it's Rihanna. But I saw the pictures of her makeup and I was just like, okay, yes, now it's happening. I just thought it was so beautiful. So this tutorial is not using the exact products that her makeup artist used. I honestly didn't investigate to see if I could maybe find out the exact products. I just looked at a few pictures, felt inspired, loved it. And so this is my version of the Rihanna makeup look that she wore, not the exact like how to, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you guys like this video and you like the idea of me doing celebrity inspired makeup looks, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know who you would like to see. Or you can tweet me or Instagram me pictures of something that you would like to see. But I kind of think that this sounds like a fun idea and I can do an inspired celebrity makeup look maybe once a month or so. I honestly like the challenge. So you guys sending me pictures of people who look nothing like me with gorgeous makeup, it sounds like a good time. So let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments. Again, as always, thank you for watching. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy the video and I'll see you soon. Bye.
My nose is still burnt and now peeling from earlier this weekend. Not cute. Use your waterproof sunblock. This is the picture that I am gathering my inspiration from. And the first thing we're going to want to do is take a shade like Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. This is a very beautiful warm shade. It's got a little bit of peach and a little bit of yellow undertones in it. It's very warm and it's very light. So we're going to take an E40 by Sigma and buff that all the way from inner corner to outer corner. We want this to be just as pigmented in the inner corner as we do in the outer. Since this is a smoky eye, it's not a cat eye, make sure you are distributing it evenly. Then we're going to go in with MAC Saddle. This is such a gorgeous, warm, mid-tone brown. It is perfect and ideal for doing a smoky eye like this. I am using an E25 by Sigma again, and I'm just going to buff that really deeply into that crease. Make sure that you get this color deep in that inner socket of the eye because that will really come in handy once you go in with the next steps. Then again, going back with a clean brush and just buffing that out. If you buff everything out every step of the way, you'll never have harsh lines when creating a smoky eye. Then we're going to go in with MAC Cosmetics Night Divine. This is a beautiful deep silver color. It has some shimmer in it and it almost looks like a steel blue, but yet it doesn't. So using an E55, I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. Make sure you really get that generous in the inner corner. Rihanna really has that pushed up tight in that inner corner of her eye. She doesn't keep it low. So make sure you really blend that out. I have a little bit of saddle on this brush from before and I'm just going to use that to blend, blend, blend. Then we're going to go in with Typographic. This again is by MAC Cosmetics. It's a great matte gray. So using that E25 brush, I'm just going to buff this all over that outer corner and not bring it anywhere past that crease. You just want to dig it right in that socket of the eye, but you don't want to extend it. Just push it in there in windshield wiper motions. It's a very creamy shadow. It's very easy to blend. And then once you have that on that whole outer corner portion of the eye, then you can go back with the original brush that you had saddle on. And again, windshield wiper motions back and forth, and this will just blend it out. If you blend every step of the way, you'll never have harsh lines. So remember, every time you add a color, blend it out. Then we're going to go in with MAC Carbon. Any black will do. This is just what I had sitting right in front of me. With a pencil brush, I'm just going to put this in the outer corner of my lid. You almost want to make a sideways V shape, starting at the lash line, going up to the corner of the eye, and then up into that crease as you can see me doing. This isn't going to make an insane difference. It's just going to add a little bit more dimension, a little bit more depth, and make it look a little bit more smoky. So once you have that packed on, then you can go back with that same brush again, and like I've said, blend. Windshield wiper motions. See? Blend, blend, blend. Then we're going to go in with Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. We are going to just dab this on the eye area. I recommend using your fingers for this just because it's the easiest way to do it as long as your fingers are clean. Then we're going to go in with MAC Press Pigment in the shade Jet Couture. As you can see, it is a very dark sparkly color, and with my fingers, I'm going to dab this on the lid. MAC actually suggests using your fingers when doing this, believe it or not, because it really does work the best. So skip a brush and just use the tools that God gave us all. And I'm just going to pat that on the inner corner of the lid and bada bing. Done! Then I'm going to grab a Q-tip and your favorite eye cream and just clean up under the eyes because using grays and blacks and glitters, they always tend to fall. And using an eye cream will make everything go on smoother anyways and moisturize the under eye area. So it's like bonus. I'm going to just go ahead and coat my lashes with any mascara. It's really not that big of a deal because we're going to cover it with falsies. I'm using my favorite lashes of life. These are the Velour Wispy Sweet Nothings. Rihanna had lashes on very similar to this that were full all the way from inner to outer corner. They weren't really cat eye lashes, so it's another excuse to use my faves. I am using tweezers to apply these. Be careful when you're doing it at home. Then I'm going to go in with Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and MAC Face and Body Foundation. I am using the shade 5.75 in Giorgio Armani and C3 in MAC for those of you who are curious. Using a Sigma flat top F80 kabuki brush, I'm going to just go in circular motions and press this into my skin all over the face. Now, once I get to my nose, it is going to be a little bit tricky because it's peeling and it's burnt and it doesn't feel good and it's not cute and it hurts a little bit too. I'm now going to conceal my under eye area using MAC Cosmetics Prolong Wear Concealer. I am not going to make my under eye area too highlighted because Rihanna did have a subtle highlight under there, but nothing too intense. So I am going to bring that from inner corner and drag it back towards my temple. Using a Sigma F86, I'm just going to press this into the skin and buff it backward. It's going to give the face a little bit more lift and height and make you look a little bit more sculpted. And then, of course, try to cover up that burn on the nose even more. Then I'm going to go in and fill in my brows. You guys have seen this before. We're going to move pretty quickly through this. As always, I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz though, and I will list the links and all the products down below that I'm using, such as this, as always. But once we have those brows done, we can then move on. I am then going to set my under eye concealer. I'm using the shade Emphasize. This is a MAC Pro powder, and I'm also using a little bit of the banana color in the Anastasia contour kit. I'm high maintenance. I need 2 different powders to set my under eye concealer. Don't judge me. Once you start, you can't stop. It's a problem. Taking that same MAC Pro Emphasize powder that we used to set the concealer, I'm going to just put that underneath the brow, right on that brow bone for a little bit of a subtle highlight. Rihanna did not have a shimmery highlight, so this will do the perfect job. Then, of course, taking a clean blending brush, just go in there in windshield wiper motions to make sure it's all blended and seamless. Then we're going to take any pencil brush. I mix Peach Smoothie and Saddle together, the same shades that we used in the upper crease, and I'm going to buff that from inner corner all the way to outer corner. This will make sure that when we go in with these darker colors, like I am right now with Typographic, that it's all going to look very buffed out and seamless. Going in with that brown shade first will really make sure that it looks perfect as you continue to blend. So I'm just blending out Typographic with that same pencil brush, going back and forth, and then I'm going to go in with Night Divine again. This will really tie the upper lid to the lower lid. A look like this, you really want it to look like it's wrapped around the entire eye. So you want to put that Night Divine in the inner corner, and then you want to put that dark gray and that black in the outer corner. If you take it step by step, I promise you won't look like a panda. And then once you have that, make sure again you blend. As you can see, I will take this pencil brush and go up around the side of my eye, almost in like a circular motion, just to blend the corners out so that, again, it all comes together and really makes it look like a blown out smoky eye. Then I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Ice Queen and highlight the inner corners. She had a beautiful highlight on the inner corner, and it was kind of dusted and swept in to that silver that she had happening. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. This is an intense highlight, so I'm not going in too generously because I don't want it to be like boom, icicles. Then using MAC Smolder, this is a creamy kohl pencil. Any kohl pencil will do. L'Oreal has a great one. I'm going to rim the entire waterline, top and bottom, all the way to inner corner. I know it looks so freaky, but this is what she did, and it's just going to bring that look together. If you feel like you have very small eyes, you might want to avoid doing that. It's just going to make the look even more dramatic and smoky. Then I'm using MAC Giga Black Lash, my favorite lower lash mascara, just to coat those lashes so that it completes the eye look. Then I'm going to bronze. I'm not going to contour, I'm just going to bronze. So using a big fat brush, I'm going to go in with MAC Care Blend Pressed Powder in the shade Medium Dark, and I'm going to bronze all along that cheek area. And then do not neglect your forehead. When you're bronzing your cheeks, it's always good to just go ahead and bronze your forehead and the bottom of your chin because it'll make it look much more natural. Then we're going to go in with a Makeup Geek blush. I am very excited about this palette. These blushes come out next week. I will let you know soon as they launch. They are amazing, and I cannot wait for you guys to try them. I have been having a blast playing with them the past couple days. I did use the shade Infatuation in case you were curious. Then I'm going to go in with a MAC lipstick, and I don't remember the name, and I'm sorry, but I will have it in the description box right below this video along with everything else. I loved that Rihanna did a like mid-tone pinky brown nude instead of just a wiped out pale nude. I thought that it just tied this look together even more. It's beautiful. I finished it off with Bite Beauty Rambutan, and then I'm going to go ahead and just spray the face with Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, and you're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
I was like, bonus.
Georgie, can you let me film, please?
So I hope you would, I cannot stop. I can't deal with myself. Do you have any idea how frustrating it is sitting here with these lights beaming in your face trying to get out your words? Oh, Georgie, do you feel bad for mommy? Bye. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this. I honestly don't know. God. Georgie is looking at me like, what the hell? Even my dog is judging me right now. You guys know, yeah, let me get, and so, I'm going to be doing a Rihanna inspired. This look is based off of the, Hey guys, so today, I don't say like, so today, I say, so today, a celebrity, no.